Welcome back to the Little Rickert Show. Uh, we got a lot of stuff out of the way. We covered football, the two playoff games. Uh, we got some basketball scores to go over. In college hoop today, there were a bunch of upsets. We're going to start with number 15, Colorado goes down to Washington today, 71-54. Uh, Number 20, Iowa beats number 3, Ohio State, 84-74. Stanford upset number 17, Oregon, 82-80. Northwestern upsets number 23, Illinois, 49-43. Uh, Penn State women, they lost today to Purdue at home, 84-74. Penn State men's hockey, they lost 3-2 to number 1, Minnesota. And the Flyers lose again, 4-1 to the Rangers. So that's back-to-back losses after winning. They were at New York tonight, but now that's back-to-back losses, and they lost yesterday for the first time in almost 2 months. And they lost to Tampa Bay 6-3. I want to answer a question that was posed the other night from Andy Etzwaller, and it's a pretty good question. And if you want to give some thoughts, you can put it on my Facebook page. You can email me, ltr71@hotmail.com, or you can go on Twitter, ltr71. It's a fair one, but I got an easy answer on that. And his question was, do I think Jason Garrett should be the head coach of the Dallas Cowboys? My answer to that is he is not the quote-unquote head coach of the Dallas Cowboys. I think it's Jerry Jones calls the shots. He's the owner, the general manager, and he's the coach because look at the decisions he's made. He made Jason Garrett give up his play calling duties, and they brought in Bill Callahan, the same guy, while at the Raiders when he coached Raiders. Remember that press conference? We are the dumbest team. We have to be the dumbest team in America. That guy, that same guy. And he brings in he lets go Rob Ryan from Dallas, and he goes to the Saints, and look what he did with the Saints. And brings in old man Kiffin, who probably should give it up as a coach. Jerry calls the shots. He calls the shots. So Garrett's been there longer than anybody. He's the figurehead. He has the title head coach, but he's not the head coach. That's Jerry Jones. Otherwise Jason Garrett would be calling the plays, not Bill Callahan. So that's my thought on if he wants. Now Garrett can be the head coach. I think he's capable of it. He's a Princeton guy. He's quite capable, but that's up to Jerry. I think he's ruined. To me, he's ruined the franchise of the Dallas Cowboys. Just look at the decisions he's made. Since they won the last Super Bowl, they are a 500 team. They've only won one playoff game since the last Super Bowl. It speaks for itself. I'm not lying. I'm not. Look at the whole thing since he got rid of Jimmy Johnson and Barry Switzer. They won Super Bowls when he had those guys. Especially Jimmy. Jimmy's the one that got Dallas to 2 Super Bowls. when he pulled off that trade to the Vikings for Herschel Walker and got all those draft picks. Jerry didn't do it. That was Jimmy Johnson that did all that. Got rid of him. Barry Switzer, got rid of him. Brings Bill Parcells in, got him to the playoffs. Didn't listen to him. He's gone, and he's stuck. Look who he's. He can't handle a strong personality. If he doesn't call the shots, it is what it is, in my opinion. That's why the Dallas Cowboys are not good because of one guy, Jerry Jones. So, and this isn't coming from an Eagle fan. So, and I think I'm not the only one. The national media are thinking, but yet next year, come training camp, they'll be talking about Dallas Cowboys. Oh, they're gonna pick the Dallas Cowboys to win the East. I'll go on record right now. You can put it on your calendar, mark the time and mark the date. Dallas will be 8-8, and the Eagles will win the NFC East again. I'll go on record right now. So, and then you can pull this video up next year at this time. And if the Eagles don't win it, you can let me have it. I don't care. So, we'll see, though, what the Eagles do and how the schedule plays out before I even make more predictions. But I'll go on record right now. I think it's a pretty safe bet. Eagles will win the East again next year. So that's all I have for tonight. I know it's not a long video tonight, but I gotta work tomorrow. So there won't. I'll try and put some out this week if there's really nothing to watch on TV. So until next Monday or so, I'll give a warning. But until next week, this is little Rickert saying so long. And don't forget to also tomorrow, Millersburg Upper Dolphin at Millersburg boys basketball. Vote for the student section as they go up against Cedar Cliff in the PennLive.com student section contest. Also, their girls have a couple games this week. Get out and see them. Until next week or sooner. See you later. Have a good night.